Start your week by installing your game plan.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
And most teams mark down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big playability, and we just saw it on display.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That is definitely...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. His second. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. This pass into the arms of Snead. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one deep. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
Last year's All-Pro punter Brett Kern on to punt for Tennessee. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Now a man in his 2nd season in purple and black, it's Mark Ingram. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews with touchdown number 8 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to worry about running.
Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at the 23. And they can't bring him down. There he goes, right side. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
Hey, rookie, that's the way to make an impression. Return one for a touchdown.
Yeah, welcome to the party. We saw him. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. All told, it's a punt return of 74 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, if you're into cheesy movies, you would title this one A Half to Remember, wouldn't you?
Now Jackson on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Intended for his wideout.
He finds an opening past the 40. And oh, he spins past him and into space. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 75 yards. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got his man to make it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
In order to lead it, that's his second touchdown.
Here's Brett Kern now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll return it from the 6. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. And it's been a good game for him to this point, Charles. They're winning on the scoreboard. They got to be feeling pretty good.
And it's always fun for them when they're not just winning on the scoreboard, but they're contributing in
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson now off the bootleg. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Jackson's pass.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. He's at the 30. 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, touchdown number 15 on the year, and the Ravens add on. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end. Here's Brett Kern now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Jackson's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure over their own offense.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Mark Ingram, the ball carrier.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
This time Jackson will throw it. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. They'll try to run some clock with Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Rashaan Evans.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
At the 50-yard line.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. The 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown This thing is ugly. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they take a knee.
Jackson on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh,
Jackson on 1st down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick 1st down.
First down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
It's second down and 10.
Second and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. He'll buy some time right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
On the keeper.
Here's second and 1 now from the 7.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Now Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken around the 12. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at the 20. He'll throw from the gun. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. Jackson now on second and 10. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Complete to Mark Andrews.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to plan a...
That's caught inside the 20. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Score, Ravens 14, Steelers 3.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
To number 1.
An 11-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up.
off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 56 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens will extend their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 27. And bulldozing his way through. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
A loss of 3.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it... On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such...
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big... Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on the... All right, hang on. We'll jump. They go play action now. Jackson. And brought in by Jarrell Adams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens will take over at their own 20-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Throwing again. Jackson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, an 80-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And now a 1,000-yard rusher season ago. It's Mark Ingram. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 22-yard. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Play action. Now Jackson.
When you have someone throwing it that well.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times. Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews.
Pass.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at at the 20.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. This will be taken at the 10. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25.
35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson now on 1st and 10.
Jackson's pass.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off in.
He's got daylight. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. He'll take it at the 42. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match them.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
A gain of 20.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
First down.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Ravens, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's starting to look like it won't. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Tonight, from
now Jackson on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. 30, 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. 54 yards on the punt there, 15 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson going for the deep. This is caught at the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
It's not much as perfect.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, standing just outside his own goal line. Pulled in at the 24. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 38, Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down. The numbers for him from a week ago, 5 catches, 57 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that...
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Ravens.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that?
The Ravens.
They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
Their own 3-yard.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Jackson's pass.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. And Jackson throwing once more. Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big... They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Again, Jackson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to walk and got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. He's going to let it go again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson on first down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance, and he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown His 17th touchdown now on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes out.
Jackson on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been terrific so far. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
The 40-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the...
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. First down, Jackson. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They run. It's Mark Ingram down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receiver.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And this offense is running away with this one. And that, boys and girls, is an The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for his wideout. Incomplete.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
38-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
More first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligences.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Touchdown, Ravens.
For them, this trip. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's good for a Baltimore.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling up.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.